Hi, this is Ingrid Dehart, and today we're going to make a delicious bone broth. We're going to take the carcass from this is actually a turkey, but you can use a chicken, and mix it with some vegetables, put it in water, let it cook for a couple of hours, and by doing this we are going to create this mineral-rich broth that can be used not just for soups, but also for stocks or any kind of cooking. And the broth provides these minerals that are going to nourish your body and boost your immune system, and they're also really good for your digestive system. So let's get started. We're going to take onions, celery, carrots. Now, being that it's so big, I put a good amount of onions in there. And today we're going to use parsley stems, but you can use any kind of herbs. And I'm putting in a bay leaf, some dried thyme, and here's some garlic. I usually use the inside of the garlic because they're such little cloves that I don't like to peel them so much. So put a couple of those in. Yeah, you don't even have to peel those. And then the bones. Now, I do this every time I make a chicken because rather than throw out the carcass, I will actually take the carcass and make it into this rich mineral broth that I can use for, you know, any type of cooking. And then you don't have to throw it out. So we put it all in there. Oh, and I'm going to put in one more thing because I just bought these when I was in San Francisco, and that is reishi mushrooms. These are very medicinal mushrooms, and I'm just going to put in one small one because they can be a little bit bitter, but the chicken will override the bitterness, and then we get to get the great medicinal qualities from the broth. And lastly, we're going to put in just like a teaspoon of vinegar, and that's going to help get the minerals out of the bones. And I like to use filtered water so we don't have to have the chlorine or any kind of chemicals in the water. And we fill this up until it's about, like for this, we're going to press this down in a little bit. We need a little more water than that. And we're going to let this cook, bring it to a boil, let it cook for about 3 hours. And once it's finished cooking, we take it and let it cool, skim off the fat, and put it into containers. I usually keep it in the freezer and pull it out as I need it. Very simple.